What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you a little video on how to embroider on Richardson 112 trucker hats using your EMT16X embroidery machine. So the first thing we want to do is let's go over here to the design shop, your software here. Okay, what you're going to want to do is, of course, go to file, open your design, and load it to your machine. Okay, or not load it to your machine, but load it to your software. Okay, so this is the design we're working on. Let me go ahead and show you. Okay, I already have selected my hoop from my cap frame, of course. And to go there, you would go on this icon right here, right click, and this folder pops up right here. Right here on the hoop name, you're gonna go ahead and click the drop down and find the hoop name. So which for the cap frames, it's called the red wide angle cap frame. So let's go ahead and apply that and click it, and there you go. Now, as far as placing your design on a hat, don't remember, you have to flip the design as well, or else it's going to be upside down. So this is how it looks normal, right? But remember, when we put it into the machine, you know, the design is going to be upside down then. So you have to flip the design as well. Okay. See, so now once we embroider the design, it's gonna be upright, of course. Now, to put the design on most designs, you want to be at 2 1/4 to 2 inches in height. And if that's the case, you want to put the design as low as possible, which is 1/2 inch from the brim. You don't want to go lower than that. So by doing that is grabbing your design and lining it right there before these black dots touch the little dots here. Okay, if you bring it too much down, you're gonna bring the design way too low, and you're gonna have issues as far as needle breaks or damaging the hat. So the sweet spot is right there. Okay, just trying to center it right there. Okay, see? So that means that this point right here on this design is gonna be around right here. Okay, and that's the perfect sweet spot. You don't want to go any lower than that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and click right here, this little icon here, and load the design. Select your machine. Okay, select your color, select your speed. For this design, pretty simple, not that much details. Your active feed, let's go ahead and set it up at 11 points. And now let's go over to the machine. The needles that you want to use for hats is an 80 sharp or a 75 sharp. I'm using 75 sharps. Now your pressure foot back here, you want to go all the way up and then go 6 clicks down. Okay, so I'm all the way up, and then I'm all the way up. Then we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember your bobbin, make sure you set that at 180 to 200. Okay. And that's it on this part. Now we just got to go ahead and hoop this. Let's go ahead and get our hoop, our hat, and let's go to the hooping section. Go ahead and get a cap frame. Now you can use a sheet of cutaway, or I'm sorry, a sheet of tearaway. Just tear it away, or you don't have to. Me personally, I don't use it because there's enough there's enough structure already as it is to support, so you don't need more stabilizers for that support. So let's go ahead and just hoop our hat. Remember, pull out the sweatband. Okay, and now the first thing you want to do is with your right hand palm the hat down. Okay, then what you want to do with your left hand is grab the sweatband, flip it inside and the mesh, pull it forward and down along the teeth, which here are the teeth. Okay, forward and down, and grab with your other 2 fingers while holding the cap along there. Okay, once you're there, now start bringing the teeth along the brim of the hat. See? Now with this hand, you're gonna do the same thing. Grab the sweatband and pull down. Okay. Grab the sweatband and pull down along the teeth. Okay, and then just latch it down. See? Easy. Okay? We're centered. Let's go load it to the machine. Okay. So everything is set up here. Here you would always just push green. So just to double check your work that you are centered with the needle. Just go ahead and open your feeder. Push the emergency button. Mine broke, don't mind that. I need to replace it in that time. And then over here, you're gonna bring down the, so let's go ahead and bring it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just a hair off centered. So I need to move the hat a little bit this way so that I can be in center. So let's raise the needle. I'm gonna move the hat this way 2 times with these 2 keys, holding this one and then pushing this one. 1, 2. Actually, I'm sorry, it's the other way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now let's see. And just a hair. Do one more. Let's see. There we go. We're in centered. So the design is going to be centered on the hat. Okay. So all we have to do now is just start cranking hats. Okay. While this is going, we can hoop another hat. So we'll get another hat frame. Okay. This time we're gonna use one so you guys can see how we do it. Just slide it through, pull the sweatband out, slide it through, turn the hat a little bit to the left, palm down, pushing the hat down. With this hand, grab the sweatband, push forward and down, grab along the hands, start running around the brim. Same thing, push it down. Okay, and then latch it down. There you go. See? And you latch this part right here on this little part right here. Okay. So remember, we're hooping. Then we bring this part right here. It's gonna latch to this part right there. See? So after you put this thing down right there, and I'll latch it. Okay. This is running. Let's go. We're using orange. So where's my orange? Right here. Okay, let's go ahead and thread it because got a couple hats to do. And here all you do is just do like a little knot. Just make a little knot tie. I like to use this little method here, just kind of like a shoe. So that feed it through. Same ball and double check. It's pretty good. Okay, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Azul, white angle, the colors, the T, E. Okay. Now I'm pretty good at eyeballing it now because I've been doing this for a long time now. So that's it. This one's almost done. So we need to hoop this, get this hat ready. Oh, it's already done. Jeez. Hurry up and hoop these hats. So let's go ahead and hoop these hats before we start.
Okay, so hat are running. These are ready to. These are already been hooped, so that when this is done, we load that one. And we're not wasting time with production. Now we just got to clean these hats off. Got the extra one here. And this hat's done. Okay. Okay. This one had the backing, so just tear it away. Okay. Clean the excess threads that are sticking out. Okay. That's this thread sticking out as well. Nails, burn it out like this. Do a last burn. Bam. One hat done. Two hats done. 3, 4, 5, 6. A minimum of 6 is going to be done, and we probably did this in about less than 15 minutes or so.
It's 11:20. I don't remember what time we started. Yeah, this one's done,
But it didn't turn down. And that's why I like these Melcos, because you don't have to run them all the same designs, you know? If you had let's say a traditional 4-head machine or 6-head machine, or you have 3 heads, I think they even have 3 heads or not. If you're wearing one design, you have to run them all the same time. With the Melcos, the EMT, you don't have to do that. You can run one design here, you can run another design here, you can run another design here, you know. It just depends on how your workflow is going, you know what I'm saying? So again, I don't want to mess this one up, because I have these hats that I got to do, and I only have 2 cat frames for this. So I figured I'll just use this one for that, and then leave 4 of those. It's about to be done. Kind of like the NASCAR drivers, the pit stop, you know, the pit crew. Gotta do it quick when it pulls up. Let's go. Bam. Ooh, be careful now. Don't damage your machine now. Okay. Bam, go. Let's go. Woo! NASCAR, baby. All right, let's clean these 2 hats. Remember, we're running these at 850. 850. We can run them to 1,000 if you like. 1,000 right here. Third machine, 1,000 right here. Okay. You know, time is money. You gotta run fast. Let's crank these, you know, so they can finish within minutes. Within minutes and not within hours. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 more. It's 11:23. I think this design 2,560. What's he been doing less than about a minute? I've been about less than 5 minutes. Like that. Okay. Time to clean up the needle. Wait. Alright, so just like that. We are done. Okay. Now we gotta clean this one up a little bit.
That's how you do it, okay guys? That's how you embroider on trucker hats, specifically the 112 or your EMTs. Okay, you see how the design is perfect placement. You don't have it too high, you don't have it too low. You just have it perfect. And the way I showed you is by using that template guide right here, okay? These little lines. Again, when you grab your design, okay, you don't want to go too low or too high. Of course, you don't want to be centered because, again, remember, if we have it right here, that means this design is going to be somewhere up right here. That's going to look tacky. You can also have issues as well. So you want to put the design centered within the hat. And by doing that, it's just bringing the design down right before those black dots touch those other little dots right there, See, perfect. See, this design's not too low. And you're just going to find that sweet spot every time. And you'll do that with designs that are 2 inches to 2 inches and a quarter. Okay. Other designs, well, then you do have to position it a little bit more higher. And I can show you guys there in another features how you do that. You can always print a template of that design and then taping it to find its center and then marking a hole, marking a dot. Again, I can make another video on that. But for this one particular, I was just showcasing you guys how you can embroider on 112 trucker hats using your EMT16X needle. Now, if you are interested in one of these machines, I'm going to leave Shanda contact information in the description. That way you guys can reach out to her. Just let her know, hey, you are interested in one of the machines that Cortez uses for his business. Again, these are mine. Again, I'm a small business, work from home. And yeah, guys, let me know if you want to see other videos. Just let me know in the comments below. Take care, guys. Peace.